Hi everyone. We're going to use this graph to find the coordinates of D, the length of the median CD, the coordinates of E, and the length of the median AE. So we're using the distance formula in the midpoint on all this. This B is right here. So this point here is A, comma 1. It looks like it's here, but it really goes there. All right, so you could actually find the coordinates of D just by looking at the graph. But since we don't know the scale, well, we kind of do know the scale, but let's just use the midpoint formula to do the midpoint of D. So you just add your x's, your A and your B x's, divide by 2, and then add your y's, which is 5 plus 1, divided by 2. Now that's going to give you 12 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2, which equals 6 comma 3. So the answer to this is 6 comma 3. And now we're going to find the length of the median CD. So here's your CD median. Remember, the median means you're going to the opposite end on the point here, but it doesn't have to be perpendicular. So when you use the distance formula, remember D was 6 comma 3. So we'll just use those points to find the distance of CD, the median. All right, so I'll just take this as my second point, and I'll use 6 minus 2, subtracting your two x's. Make sure you go in order, so we'll take 3 minus a negative 3 squared. Now that gives you 4 squared plus, these two make a plus, so that's going to be 6 squared. So that gives you square root of 16 plus 36, and that equals the square root of 52. Now 52 can be broken down as square root of 4 times the square root of 13. So that can be reduced to 2 square root of 13. Remember, you can always simplify and then bring it down like that. So that's that answer, 2 square root of 13. And now we have to find the coordinates of E. So that's the midpoint here. BC. So this was 8 comma 1. So again, we're just going to use the midpoint of BC. And that's going to equal, just add your x's and divide by 2. Add your y's and divide by 2. So this is going to give you 10 divided by 2 and negative 2 divided by 2, which equals 5 comma negative 1. All right? And then finally, we have to find the median of AE. So again, that's the median is this line here. So that's the distance. And this was 5 comma negative 1. So we use the distance formula of AE to get the length of the median. And I'll start with this one. So that's going to be my first. 5 minus 4 squared plus negative 1 minus 5 squared. Now that equals 1 squared plus negative 6 squared. And that gives you square root of 1 plus 36, which gives you square root of 37. And 37 can't be broken down, so that is your final answer. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.